good morning. My name is Akin Uluwadare Jr. I'm so delighted to welcome you to this event, Science Initiative Program. Let me start by appreciating the host, Dr. Fakame, for this very beautiful initiative. I was meant to understand that the venue for this program is Alameda Comprehensive High School. Interesting enough, I was the staff of this school some years back. That was between 1987 and 1989, before I got admission to the university. Participants for this program are drawn across the public secondary schools in Aramoko. I want to join you. For as long as this program lasts, be open-minded. You are going to be learning artificial intelligence, drug abuse awareness, and sex education. We have drawn an array of speakers from whom you are going to learn so much. I want to appeal to you. Don't waste this opportunity. There's so much for you to learn. The future is here already. Everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Drug abuse is destroying lives. But here you are, getting to know about all these things free of charge. People pay to attend these programs, but Dr. has brought it home for you to enjoy and have benefits from it. So for as long as this program will last, I want to appeal to you. Be open-minded, receptive to learning. And at the end of it, you're going to be better for it. Once again, let me say welcome, and may God bless you indeed.
Don't let a 5-minute decision ruin your 50-year future. Next one, accidents and injuries. After taking alcohol, the person is high, you cannot see that vehicle is coming on the road. It can lead to accidents. We have the long-term effects, that is, effects to your health. That will damage the brain, the liver, the kidney. To that one, it will be taking it gradually, it will be damaging it gradually. That is why we wrote it under long-term effect. We have mental, we have depression, anxiety, stress. You be feeling stressed. That is, you feel stressed, so you be like, let me take drug, which is very, very wrong. We have education. When you abuse drug, it can lead to drop out in school. You have low grades. You're not able to meet up with your friends again. Because after taking drug, you are high already. Maybe you're supposed to wake up by 8 a.m. to go to school. You are not waking up by 11 p.m. You be like, we delayed our school one that day, do not go to school. Gradually, you'll be missing school. You'll be failing in school. That next one, family and friends. Your family will not trust you again when you start abusing drugs. But talk about him, okay. Your father too will deny you. We have legal trouble. For if you take illegal drugs, the police will arrest you. You'll be in trouble. Then the person can even go to prison from that place. That's all. How to prevent drug abuse? Number one, learn to say no with confidence. Say no, I don't take it. Say it boldly. Don't be shy to say no. Okay. Come, let me give you small. No, I don't take it. Don't be shy. Even if the person is adult, disrespect the person that moment. Say no, I don't take it. Even if you can use your parents to like, my daddy will kill me if I take it. So say no confidently. Don't be shy to say no at all. The next one, choose good friends. Yoruba people used to say, àgùntàn tó bá bá járìn, ó máa jẹ̀gbẹ́. The circle of friends you take, it determines your future too. If you are choosing friends that abuse drugs, you will actually abuse the drug too. But if you choose friends that doesn't do that one, you too know that, oh, this friend is good to me, and go together. Talk to a trusted adult when stressed. When you feel like, oh, I'm stressed. Instead of you should go to drugs, go and take drugs, to abuse drugs. Just go to friends go to family members that you trusted. You can go to your counselors, you can go to your teachers, you can go to your parents self. You know that you trust, or any adult in your street that you know that, oh, I trust this person. Go to them instead of you to abuse drugs at that moment. Avoid places or events where drugs are used. You know that this place, if I go there, you will see them that they will abuse drugs. Avoid the place, don't go, because if you go there, you can be tempted. say, oh, okay, let me try it to pay attention to our private parts. But they don't teach us how to pay attention to our mindset. Many students, many teenagers, their mindset has been deteriorated by their parents because of the might that they used to tell them. So the goal of sex education is to equip you with facts, to inform you with decision, to empower you about knowledge. If you don't have knowledge about sex education, you will keep making mistakes about your body. As I am like this, when my body speaks, I understand. When I see that I work too much and I see that my body can't take it anymore, I pay attention to it. As a teenager, you should learn to pay attention. There are times that you people will be doing nice class because you want to prepare for exam. But there will be some things that your body will tell you that, oh, Mbarak, I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. Pay attention to it. These are what sex education is explained to us. So now, the mind about sex education is that, just like when my sister told me, she said sex education is about sex. No. The fact about sex education is to give you consent about your health and respect. Do you understand me? If you go outside after this program and speak to your fellow friends that are not here today about sex education, the respect will be there. They'll be like, hey, wow, Mubarak is really, really intelligent. He knows more about sex. Sex education is beyond sex. You know, when you guys are arguing and you tell them, no, sex education is not really about how to have sex. They'll be looking at you like, hey, what are you saying? But they don't know that it's because you have what? Knowledge. That is why knowledge is what? Power. Let's like this. Now, I'm sure that in biology and those in GSS, I'm sure you pass through your junior secondary school. You'll be taught about adolescence, puberty. Really, isn't it? Yeah. So puberty is a normal phase where your body and emotion stage. To the ladies, they say that when they are on their period, not for me though, but some ladies, they say when they are on their period, they have mood swing. But I want you to know that mood swing is not only meant for period. When you have period, mood swing can happen at any time. And mood swing is not only for the female child, it's for both gender. Someone that is playing with you to this moment, in the next 1 hour, the person can tell you, I don't want anybody around me. These are the changes in our body. But please, I want you to learn how to pay attention to your body. So puberty stages is for people from 9 years to 14 to 18. You understand? So immediately, it's not until when you start seeing your period before you start understanding your body. The first time I saw my period, I lacked knowledge. Because because of the might our parents told us, they don't really sit me down and tell me that, okay, but this is it about period, this is it about your private parts, this is it about your body. Okay, as a guy, virginity is not only for a female child, virginity too is also for a male child. Because blood did not come out. Blood did not come out when the guy has sex with you. It doesn't mean that you're not a virgin. It depends on your body type. Do you get it? So we have different changes in our body. We have the physical change, we have the emotional change, and we have the hormonal change. So the physical change.
And all that. You know, when you join, you add somebody who show all these. Most of these kids, they see these people as their mentor. You understand? So they want to copy from them. From their provocative dressing and all that. So I want to appreciate you for mentioning that. Please, a round of applause for that sister. Then my Oga at the computer desk, he also said a lot of things about artificial intelligence. I know we are in the contemporary world, and as it is now, if you don't have the knowledge of artificial intelligence, you are more like you are at sea. So I want to appreciate your presentation also. Then for the drug abuse too, you have touched a lot of areas in the drug abuse. Then this over-the-counter drugs and all that, how people, they just get free access, easy access to these drugs, So I think one of the ways by which the drug abuse of the thing can be prevented is by, making some of these hard drugs, like all this tramadol and thing. I think that is in place already or anyway, because you can't just go into any chemist now and say you want to buy tramadol. Nobody will sell it for you. You know, so these things, all these drugs, when you abuse them, they eventually cause some medical problems, you know, like madness and all that. So you have done justice to the presentation to the topic. Please, a round of applause for her. So as regards the sex education, you know, in those days we used to do, maybe as you say, our grandmothers, they will say, don't let any man touch you. So I wouldn't know, maybe if a man touch a woman, the woman will get pregnant. So I don't know, maybe you do justice to that.
Thank you, sir, for the observation. Like I said when I was talking about STI and prevention, I'm also, I grew up with my grandma too. When I was in primary school, that is the might I was brought up with. That's it. That's the might. But that is not the actual fact. If a guy did not offer your pants and had sex with you cannot get pregnant. That is the real truth. So the only thing you should know now is that if there is no penetration, you cannot get pregnant. That is it. And secondly, I want you to know that I can help put it in the way you understand, especially the guys. It's not only when they touch ladies that you can get pregnant. As a guy too, if you think with your manhood you can get a lady pregnant. Do you understand what I mean by thinking with your manhood? When you see anything on that skirt, you let it control you. Do we have
13? Which is a consequence of drug abuse among students? A. Better academic performance. B. School dropouts. C. Stronger memory. D. Better relationship. B. School dropouts. That's very correct. A round of applause for community. Community, your question again. Question number 15. One way to prevent drug abuse is A. Peer pressure. B. Joining bad groups. C. Education and awareness. D. Keeping it a secret.
C. Education and awareness.
Correct. A round of applause for her. Please, whenever we ask you to clap, let us clap properly.
This will have time.
Community. Data 16. Which of these drugs is legal but often abused? Which of these drugs is legal but often abused? A. Tobacco. B. Cocaine. C. Heroin. D. Marijuana. Which of these drugs is legal? That is legal but often abused.
I met that my master's education yesterday. Clap for them. Clap for them. Clap for them. Congratulations. Don't go yet. We are still going to have a brother photograph outside. Please clap for Aramoko. What I want to inform us is that it is so easy. You can see you are tying with others from what I was. Don't relent in your effort. It really speaks a lot about the cash gift. I think it belongs to me. Sorry. You don't relent in your effort. Yes. We'll be back from to help you also be suffering.
I'm here to thank
Good morning, everyone. I want to believe that you have really get engaged from the beginning of this program towards the end, as I am about to give the closing remarks of the program. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Almighty God for giving me the idea and the initiative to bring this program to reality. This is not just a program. This is the beginning of giving back to the community, to orchestrate the next leaders of tomorrow, using science as a tool to get back to them. I want to say a very big thank you to my role model, Mr. Oluwadare Jr. Thank you for the opening remarks, and I want to say thank you to all the coordinators, all the teachers, and the speakers, with respect to the members that were able to partake in this program today. Thank you very much, as this is not just a program, but the beginning of basic giving back to the community at the grassroots level, using science as a tool. I want to urge all the 9 students that were selected to continue to show high level of perseverance, leadership traits, and honesty in all they are doing. When you get back to your school, let them understand and know what you have learned in this program. Congratulations once again, and I'm happy to have each and every one of you to host you, even though I'm not there in person, but I'm there with you virtually. Thank you very much, and I remain my humble self, Dr. Fakonle.